so with impulse block jumps, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start out standing in a split stance. You wanna have your chest up as you're doing this, and then you're gonna want your arms back behind you with your pinkies ideally at ear height. Next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna punch the ground with your back foot. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So the more force I can put into the ground on that punch, the more force I'm gonna get from the ground to allow me to jump up higher. Now, key when you're doing this, you don't wanna have these really like high steps into your punch. You wanna just like you would in a game, get that foot down quickly, just do so forcefully on your punch. And then when you're doing these jumps, I want you to practice two different types of stances. So I want you to practice a longer stance where my hips are gonna be lower as a result, and I do my block. And I also want you to do a shorter stance where my hips are gonna be higher, and then I'm gonna do my jump. You're probably gonna end up having a more dominant jump style. So for you, that might be the shorter, higher hip, or that might be the longer stance with the lower hip. But I think it's good to practice with both of them so that way you become a more diverse type of athlete, a more diverse type of jumper. But overall, just remember, split stance, chest up, arms behind with your hands ideally at ear height, punch the ground, and then practice at those two different heights. That's how you do impulse block jumps.